Hey guys, what's going on? Third Shirt Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Tom.
We're back with Ninja Turtles, Season 3, Episode 20. 21?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's wrong.
Son of a bitch! Okay, Episode 21. Last episode, we were in modern-day Japan, 16 years prior, and we got to see how that story unfolded out with Hamato Yoshi and Orokosaki. Orokosaki wasn't a bad guy yet. He was right on the knife's edge. And Hamato Yoshi, he wasn't the enlightened fatherly figure. Like, he was kind of putting his family on the back burner.
Right.
And we got to see him lose everything. Pretty terrible. Very sad. Loved it so much. I'm really glad how it unfolded because the Turtles, they weren't the ones, I thought they might have been the ones that inadvertently caused it, but no, everything happened. All they did was save Splinter's life.
I was still confused on why Casey Jones and April would disappear. Like, they would still exist, though, wouldn't they? Because they were independent of the Turtles.
So they were disappearing from the picture because the reality of when that picture was taken was starting to disappear.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah,
that makes
so
sense.
I think that's... Whenever that picture was taken, it could have been after the Krang attack. And the Krang attack from Season 2...
would have probably killed both of them
yeah,
anyway.
Yeah, I mean, so they could have been dead at this point in the timeline. So,
Good point.
Anyways, guys, before we jump into 21, go back and watch the last episode, that post talk. It was really good. We don't want to summarize it too much. Also, support us on Patreon. We have the next 4 weeks on there, guys.
Let's jump in.
Oh, they have their medieval dungeon still.
Yep.
Oh, and then they have their...
High-tech
Yeah.
science facility.
Cry. Forgive me. I should have never allowed it to go this far. I will destroy Splinter and the Turtles for causing you such suffering.
Dude, come on.
Sleep now, my daughter. Your revenge is soon at hand.
You a corporal, sir?
I sense that the Turtles are soon to make another move. Double security. Watch Karai at all times. Do not fail me.
You see, it's like a modified Mouser head. Like, you know, the Mousers? It's like the top half of a Mouser head.
Yeah.
So that slug going down in there...
That's disgusting.
Oh, Spooch is worried for friend Grognard. Spooch, Spooch.
Yes! Grognard is the butt explosion master! I say full frontal assault. We bash our way in, take no prisoners.
Remember last time? We couldn't even get through the front door.
All we need is better stealth. The Mark X1 experimental all-terrain urban stealth vehicle.
You invented a dumpster?
Look, if you want to break into Shredder's lair, this baby's the thing to use. Not a giant lumbering robot they can see coming from a mile away.
Dude, it's got full flushing action. Nice.
That is gross.
I wonder where they take a shit.
Ugh, and I thought this thing smelled bad on the outside.
Okay, guys, let's do this.
Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back. That's slow as hell. I actually thought it was going to be all high-tech on the inside.
Steal one of those brain worms, Donnie reverse engineers it, and we save Karai.
Any slower, this thing would be going in reverse.
Mikey, check the periscope.
Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, got a stowaway, Captain. He's eating a choco log. I love choco logs. Was it frozen?
They're moving fast enough for people to go, was that dumpster there a little bit ago?
Here they come, dude. Here comes number 2.
The perfect city stealth vehicle.
Now, let's head for Stockman's lab and capture a brain worm. Stealth only, ninjas.
He said the double security.
So did you find a building with like catacombs underneath, or did you put that there? Catacombs underneath.
Oh, dang! We got some trespassing turtles up in here.
Surprise, turtle freaks!
4 turtles versus 2 complete morons? We got this.
Well, well, well. I see
Yes.
the gathering has just begun. Leonardo, I'm going to savor tearing the shell off your body.
Anyone ever tell you rhinos have terrible aim?
You just had to tick him off!
What?
Oh, not these freaks again.
Yep.
Lock the doors. Do not let them escape.
Oh. But they can't get out, right?
You two idiots couldn't even perform one simple task.
What happened?
Turtle scum trying to sneak into lairs again. We drove them away, Master Shredder. I assure you, we can handle them.
If the turtles break in here again, I assure you, I will handle all of you.
I think it's sprained. You're gonna have to stay off your feet for a while and heal up.
Use that shit
I'll
on
do
them.
it later. Right now, I'm down for a little sweet revenge.
No missions until Raphael's leg heals.
What? Again? Don't sideline the rest of the team because I'm down, Sensei.
I have made my decision. Rest and get well, my son.
See, now will be the time to use the magic shit. Oh, he's using his forest form.
Leo!
Mikey, what are you doing here?
Backing you up, bruh.
It's too dangerous. It's better if I go alone.
Dude, I just straight ninja'd you, son. I'm going. I'm here for you, dude.
All right, then. Let's capture a brainworm.
Yes.
I mean, to be honest, I don't understand the difference. They were trying to be stealthy before.
Right.
Did you just sleep on the floor? Why would you trust that?
Oh no. Look
There
at,
they are.
you see the vending machine? There's a vending machine of chocologs.
Easy, fellas. Look. We're putting our hands up.
I say we make the turtle borscht.
Best idea I heard all day.
Borscht?
Everyone can relax. Casey Jones is finally here.
Leo and Mikey are gone, and they're not picking up their T-phones.
We know where they went. Shredder's lair.
You are going nowhere, Raphael. Where are your brothers?
That's a good question, Sensei.
Oh, it's... Oh. Really?
You're gonna make one freaking two-headed mutant turtle. Oh, I can't wait to see this.
What? You just want to make a turtle mutant? That's boring. Why not throw more stuff in the mutagen?
I like that idea.
We make turtle, shrimp, crab, and lobster mutant.
Come here, little buddies.
We create the 5-star mega mutant.
These dipshits.
How should they be so buffoonish?
I don't know, but you can't get a drop of
I
that
was gonna
shit.
say, you can't even...
It's some kind of mega shredder.
I honestly thought it was gonna look a lot more like Shredder.
Yeah.
Stay indoors and stay tuned for more on this edition of Grody.
Go. Find your brothers. Save the city.
I'll stay here.
Raph, are you up for this?
If I gotta walk on my hands, we are taking that thing down.
Maybe we can use something else to help you walk.
Like Splinter's technique.
You're still thinking about that, aren't you?
I mean, it's a blatant plot hole. I love the Godzilla, like, spiky frills on the back.
I blames you, Comrade Bebop. It's another fine mess you has gotten us into.
We got
Ew. God, dude.
Mikey!
That's a move he does in Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. God, dude, I fucking hate people getting eaten.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, way more awesome than video games.
Thank God there's enough light in there.
Army missile launchers!
Oh,
Wow! Need something to hold on to! Not what I meant! Incoming!
dude, this is so disgusting. Whoa.
Donnie, how do we stop that thing? What do we do?
I don't know!
How's he supposed to know?
Get this thing moving! See how he likes a hot mouth!
It's the tongue, Leo! The brain is the tongue!
I'm on it!
I'm more disgusted than amused. So cut the head off then, right?
Yeah, you'd think.
Or sever the connection. Dude, you're gonna rip them apart,
Mikey's a kaiju fan! Where is he?
right?
Mikey!
He's just beating his teeth, like, trying to get out of there.
Now's our chance to finish this thing! Fire!
I was gonna say, get it in his mouth. Isn't that gonna...
Yep. Alright.
And we even captured a brainworm. Not a bad day after all.
Captured a brain worm?
It was Turtle's fault. They sabotaged Mutagen.
We tried to stop them, Mr. Shredder.
I tire of this. Tiger Claw, further their education in pain.
As you command, Master.
Just watch the goggles. Cool. It's kind of my thing.
What does that evolve? In fact, I think that Rhino would be formidable against a tiger. I mean, just the size, you know?
I mean, Tiger Claw's clearly a better...
Yeah, he's a badass, but like, I don't know, I mean, in a fight, yeah. I mean, I guess a straight up martial arts fight, but if you're just trying to... I can't imagine the Rhino not being able to defend himself or deflect, or if he's just trying to run and not fight.
We've watched Rocksteady literally, like, pick up vehicles.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think, what can you do to him unless you were, like, dismembering him or something with tools? Like, if you're cutting him open and stuff like that. Like, you couldn't just punch a Rhino to death that was trying to defend himself, you know, when he's like, weighs 10 times as much as you.
How did they get the brain worm?
I don't know. I must have missed that, guys. Sorry. Did they grab it when they escaped real quick? Because they escaped from the cage and they jumped out of there, and I just didn't see them physically get it.
Did they get it out of the Mega Shredder somehow?
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either, honestly.
So, okay. So I know this is like towards the finale. The big thing is now they have the worm that they can use for the Karai storyline.
Right.
But that thing disgusted me. I wasn't amused. I was just sitting there looking at it, judging it like, God, I hate this thing. I hate getting eaten. I hate the fact that it got eaten.
Did you hate the fact that Mikey got eaten?
Yeah, I did. I kept thinking, just like I do anytime ever someone gets eaten, I go, oh, how do they have like a light in there?
Well, I'm sitting here thinking that looked an awful lot like stomach acid, but it could have been mutagen too inside his stomach. That's why I keep thinking that Mikey was going to fall into was like mutagen, a stomach acid, right?
Okay, I mean it could have been maybe, but like that worm that came out of there would have mutagen all over him.
But I'm thinking that's why I was worried when they were going to blow the Mega Shredder up at the end. I was like, well, isn't that just going to spew mutagen?
Well, maybe it's just acid then, or maybe when you blow it up, it's like when you blow up water. Like it's enough to vaporize everything, and it becomes a gas. I liked the episode. It wasn't particularly deep, and I don't know, there wasn't any like fights where I go, wow, this is a badass fight. Like I do like having Leo and Mike off to do something. That
Yeah,
never
me
really,
too.
That never really happens. It's always like Mike and Don or Raph and Leo, you know. And, you know, I thought because Mike was going to be the one who, like, no, don't come. Like, I guess you can come. I thought he was going to be the one to save the day. But no, Mike came. He blundered. He got swallowed. And he didn't really save the day. I mean, he busted out the teeth. If I'm using the show itself as a metric to evaluate and compare and contrast the highs and the lows, I didn't love this. It was all right. I love Ninja Turtles, but sometimes when you just watch the episode where they're back in Japan, it's like the most emotional episode of the series, and
it follows up with...
We got Mega Shredder and Rocksteady and Bebop being an idiot. When like, why didn't they just go get Shredder when they had the Ninja Turtles imprisoned?
As far as Bebop and Rocksteady go, like, they're cool characters and I like them, but I'm thinking, if I'm Shredder, and they've literally done nothing right so far, why not just kill them? What do you need them? You don't need them. You have Tiger Claw. What do you need them there
I just
for?
assume that there's stuff that happens off camera that they do competently. You know what I mean? Like, it's a big organization. And every time we're not with those characters, they're still off doing things and spreading their empire.
Yeah.
I think Shredder would be pretty invested in also making sure New York wasn't destroyed. It's where his base is. He controls all these gangs, and they all pay tribute to him financially. Who was the mobster that we got on tax evasion? What was his name? He had a soup kitchen and stuff. Like, every time there was...
Al Capone?
Yeah. He contributed greatly to, like, feeding people and doing all kinds of stuff to help people.
Yeah.
But he also did a lot of bad stuff, obviously. But he tried to help the everyday man and poor people. Pretty crazy.
Well,
he also understood, like, this is a great way to make sure the city that I rule functions. Like, because Shredder will need that city to be healthy for his organization to be healthy.
Because you have to assume right now, I think it's safe to say that Tiger Claw is probably his number 2, right?
Yes. He's like Tatsu. I keep thinking, I know you don't know who Tatsu is, so never mind. But I keep thinking he's going to be Tatsu. But go ahead.
And then, depending on what happens with Karai, I don't know, just think, like, as many times as they screwed up, like, what's their role? Like, right now, it was just double security, guard this place, guard Karai at all costs. Don't let the turtles in here. What do they do?
Yeah, and you know, the turtles show up, you don't call Shredder on the phone, you know? It's just, what happened? But then sometimes they'll just show up randomly. Like, what the hell's he doing? He's, oh, shit, I need my mask. And he runs down. And, you know what I mean? I'm judging it a little too harshly considering it's a cartoon.
Like Splinter when the fate of the world's at hand and he's
Stay
hanging
here.
out.
Like, dude, you're way better than all of them put together. Like, I understand, like, in the first season when the turtles were doing low-level missions. But, you know, we've had, like, the fate of the world in line probably, like, 4 times, or 5 times, and he's helped out once, you know?
And you're like, what's he doing?
I mean, he's not at his best, so maybe he thinks he's going to be a hindrance. But why would he tell Raphael to go? And why doesn't he use his little fucking magic powers to help him? So, just stupid little things, you know? Love the show, but that's what I got. You got anything? See you next episode.
You're so caught off guard by that healing hands thing.
It's a huge thing.